Xavier, what are you doing? You are not in your right senses? Lolita asked. I'm leaving Lolita for a while, Xavier said, packing his last pair of clothes. Do you know that Alpha will kill you if he find out that you had run away? Lolita asked. I don't care, Lolita, you have your mate by your side. It's easy for you to just say what you want. No one can understand what my wolf and I feeling, Xavier said, grabbing his car keys and his phone. I may not understand anything, but you are the beta of the Red Moon Pack. You can't leave just like that, Lolita said. I love you, okay? Xavier said as he walks out, leaving his sister in shock. He managed to get out of the pack house. He was leaving to have some peace of mind in the quiet suburban neighborhood. After 5 hours' drive, he finally arrived at the destination. It was late in the night, sure Alpha Grayson hasn't noticed his absence. He got inside in the 4-room house. It was nice and good looking. He was ready to live his life normally like humans. He just rested for a night. Xavier, wake up, I think our mate is near somewhere around, Hansi said in the back of Xavier's head. He groans. There are no wolves around, only humans, Xavier replied, still closing his eyes. Well, too bad she's staring at us. She's beautiful, Hansi said. Xavier immediately opened his eyes to see the lady standing on his bed. He didn't understand why she was here, or is it normally thing for humans to invade wolves' personal space? What do you think of yourself just entering my room without knocking? Who are you? Xavier asked, annoyed. Come down, Xavier, she's our mate, you can't be rude to her like that, Hansi complained. I'm sorry, but I work here and... The girl stuttered, unable to speak with his intense stare. Xavier didn't say anything but to look at her. She started cleaning up the room without caring about him. She was there for her job only. What's your name? Xavier asked. Bold move, Hansi said. Camilla, she replied. Ain't you supposed to have known her name? Xavier asked Hansi on his mind. Xavier walked to take a shower, and he come back, he find Camilla almost finished doing her job. So you people normally just hire yourself? Xavier asked, as he lotioned his body. As much as Camilla was uncomfortable with him, she find him so attractive. The fact that she couldn't stop fantasizing about things he could do to her body. This is the guest house, and I was appointed to work on this rooms, Camilla replied, focusing on dusting the cupboards. I thought I already bought this small house, Xavier said, confused. You did, and the previous owner of this guest house couldn't be more than happy to provide you with the cleaning service, I guess, Camilla said. Okay, since you are already here, how about you go lunch with me this afternoon? I'm new here and I would love to know this neighborhood, Xavier said. Okay, well, I'm done with my job. I have to go for now, Camilla said, smiling as she walked out. Xavier couldn't stop thinking of her, as much as he tried not to think about her. Hansi would talk about her, and it were like he was going to lose his mind. It was afternoon and he was ready to leave since he was waiting for Camilla. His phone beeps and it was Lolita saying that Grayson is furious and someone suddenly came claiming that Xavier is her mate. I think our mate finally showed up at the pack house, Xavier said. No, what about Camilla? You can't deny the fact that she has an effect on us, Hansi complained. I know what you are trying to do, but Camilla is human, Hansi. There's no way that we can be mated to a human being, Xavier said. Hansi only groaned. There was a knock at the door and Camilla came in a dress, different from what she looked like in that uniform she was wearing. Xavier couldn't take his eyes on her. I told you that she is our real mate, Hansi said, but Xavier ignored him. Shall we? He asked as he took his car keys. Camilla only nodded, and they left to the nearest coffee shop. This is the nearest coffee shop, you could even walk sometimes, Camilla suggested as they sit down. They talked about almost everything and Xavier liked her, screw that he already fell in love with her. He wondered if it was possible for a wolf that have a mate to love someone else, especially if she's a human. Mates should love each other, not anyone else. Was it possible that he might have two mates? He had so many questions but few answers. He left home to find some peace, and his mate went back to the Red Moon Pack. In the meantime, he is connecting with the human being. Are you okay? Camilla asked. Yeah, I just got lost in my head, Xavier said. He was confused. He wondered if he would feel the same way about his mate back at home. Would he be affected like he is to Camilla? He didn't know. So why would you move here? Where is your family living? Camilla asked, drinking her coffee. I was just trying to experience my life outside that loud city, Xavier replied. Oh, okay, I hope you will love staying here, Camilla said. Seems like I will forever want to live here. It is nice and quiet neighborhood. Xavier said that was partially lie. He would live here forever if Camilla was around. He wanted her, he needed her to be his. But getting in a relationship with a human being will complicate things. And her life will be in danger. Every pack would try to kill her because they will think she's intruding.